Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. The title of this one is going to be, it's just messages for you. Like, what do you need to hear right now? What has the universe got to say for you right now? To you right now. It's timeless, so trust that whenever you've clicked on this, the message is for right now, whenever you're watching it, okay? If you're one of my return viewers, thank you so much for coming back to see me. I really appreciate you being around and all of your support so far. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Yes, so I guess there's not really that much to go into because I have no idea what's in these cards and I have no idea what they're going to say to you guys. So without further ado, we should pick our piles. So I have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I'm going to need you to do is take a deep breath in, hold it, and then let it go. Draw your attention to the piles. Ignore colours and numbers and things like that. Just draw your attention to the piles and see which one calls to you. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I'll just move these piles down here. And we'll start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful piece of sodalite. Sodalite's a great stone for clear thinking and rational thought, helping you to speak your truth as well. Resonates with the throat chakra. So I'll just pop that up there near my lovely new incense burner. I think you're going to see some smoke waterfalls coming soon, or I hope so anyway. Right, so I'll get these cards laid out for you. So like I said, the oh sorry, 1 second, just in case there's any residual energy there. Yes, so like I said, this is basically what the universe thinks you need to hear right now. These are messages for you for right this moment as you're watching it, okay? It is a general reading, so take what resonates. Hopefully this resonates for you. So I've got the Fountain Tarot up here at the top to basically tell me the story of what's going on. Move that a bit. Yeah, that'll all fit if I move it down anyway. Leave that lovely bell just there. Okay, so we've got the Fountain Tarot here. Like I said, this is going to kind of tell me where you're at, what's going on, what is the actual message that Spirit has for you. And then I've got a Magical Messages from the Fairy Oracle card there, a Soul's Journey Lesson card, a Native Spirit Oracle card, and a Blue Messiah Oracle card, and then one of my little Chakra Love Oracle cards there as well. Okay. So if it's okay with you, I am going to start turning these cards over. Okay. So we have the Chariot here. The Chariot talks about things moving really quickly. The universe is taking the reins. It's kind of like a strapping kid, join the ride sort of vibe. So I think the universe is telling you the messages that things are going to be moving forwards very swiftly. So if you've been feeling stuck or you've been feeling like there's no movement, that's all going to change and it's all going to start flying forwards. If it's the other way around, maybe you feel like things are running away with you a little bit. Either way, there's some really swift movement. Imagine like the galloping of horses' hooves. Okay, we have Judgment in the reverse. Maybe you're rushing into things quite quickly. I think the Judgment card for me is like the call from above. It's like the call of the universe. So I think the universe is saying to you maybe that you're rushing around so much that you're not able to hear the messages that Spirit is trying to send to you. I just heard, what are you rushing around for? Why are you always rushing so fast? That's what the judgment is saying to you. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so it could also mean that you rushing around so quickly is making you rush to snap judgments, which you don't need to be doing as well. Okay, we've got the 8 of coins here. Yeah, I think you're working very diligently at something. You're working really hard. All this rushing around and all this hard work, maybe that is what is blocking this call. What else have we got? 10 of coins and the 6 of cups. Oh, I see. Spirit is saying don't ignore the signs. You might rush around everywhere or you might be feeling stuck. There's kind of 2 stories here. But either way, there is messages coming for you that you need to make sure you don't miss. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, like be aware of the signs that are going on. And you're working really diligently towards like an abundant outcome. Yeah, you're working really diligently towards this abundant outcome, and these steps that you're taking, you're putting in the effort every day, and that is going to come to fruition in the material world financially. I think this is to do with your finances. If that's been on your mind, keep chipping away at it, because all these little things that you do, all these little bits that you're doing, that is driving you towards this abundance. And 8, there's only one more card between the 10 and the 8. 8, 9, 10. You're very nearly there. Okay, I think as well it could be that this is just around the corner, that it could be just around the corner. A little balancing of the inner, the yin and yang, like let that all rush forward together, and you're gonna, it's gonna go really well. That's really cool. You've also got the 6 of cups here. 6 of Cups talks of childhood. It can talk about reconnecting with your inner child. Maybe don't, if you are working so hard, maybe don't take everything so seriously. It can also talk of soulmates. It can talk of past life connections and things like that. But I feel like in this context, this is to do with you and your work. Okay? And the thing it's saying to you is like you are moving forward in a balanced way. The universe has got this. Okay? So, don't be too quick to judge yourself. Don't be too quick to judge others. Be sure that you are willing to listen to what the universe has to say to you. Keep chipping away at it. You have been working so hard and so diligently, and this is going to give you a happy ending. You're going to have that abundance. It's going to be wonderful. But all work and no play. All work. Well, that's the line from The Shining, isn't it? It always makes me think of the Simpson ones. All work and no play makes Homer something. But yeah, remember to let your hair down every now and again if you are working so hard. What have these oracle cards got to say to you? Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose... Can't talk, sorry. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Yeah, so maybe you've just heard a call recently and you're working at growing on this. You might be... you may even be a tarot reader yourself, or you may be learning Reiki, or you may be learning some other sort of spiritual services to help other people. You could be working with crystals. There are many things you could be working with. And I think this is what you're working at. And this is Spirit saying to you, great, yeah, you're on the right track. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Sorry, I just had a big swig of my tea. I think maybe you're worried that if you're stepping towards the spiritual teacher position, that you're worried about people accepting you, and you're worried about people are going to judge you for doing that. Do you know what, though? This isn't their journey. This is your journey. I just got a bit of goosebumps when I said that, so I don't know who needed to hear that, but, you can't change other people's opinions. All you can do is do you. And it is going to go really well for you. There's a lot of happiness here. Tribal spirit dancer. Yeah, again, let that hair down. It's all about dancing like nobody is watching. Again, I just said you do you, didn't I? It's really important right now that the universe is ready. The chariot is here. And you just need to hop on. Okay, you need to hop on, and the universe is going to take you for the ride. So you need to really not care about people judging you for your choices in life. If you feel like this is your purpose, your actual purpose in life is to be a spiritual teacher, to help others grow and help them nurture their own soul, are you really going to let what somebody else thinks of you hold you back from doing that? Because if you are, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't care what anyone else is thinking right now. Yeah, so tribal spirit dancer, you really need to let your hair down. Look, you've been working so hard and you need to allow yourself some time to enjoy your life as well. Or, you know, it can't all be all work and no play. And also, like, dancing is a really amazing release form. It really, really helps you to let go of things that you might have got het up with. Faith, yes. You are a really, really strongly spiritual pile number one. And we had the soda light as well, didn't we? This is about speaking your truth now. You know, there's a phrase online that I've heard a lot. It says, come out of the broom closet. You know, you don't need to hide in that broom closet all the time. Release your spirituality. Declare your faith to the world. Faith is a beautiful thing. And so what if somebody doesn't agree with it? So what if somebody doesn't agree with it? That's their problem, not your problem, okay? Meditation, crown chakra. To see more clearly, close your eyes. Yes, look at this. There is so much purple here. You know, you have the ability now to really connect with the divine, to really connect with the universe. Open that crown chakra and allow it all to flow through. Have faith in the universe. Jump and the universe will catch you. A bit short and sweet, this one, I think, pile number one, but it's a very clear message. You know, what the message the universe has to you right now is be true to yourself. Speak your truth. Declare it to the world. And dance in the joy. Bask in the joy of life. Let it all out. Declare your faith. Yes, you are a spiritual teacher. And yes, that is wonderful and beautiful. And if anybody's got anything to say about it, ignore them. Do you know what I mean? It's none of their business, to be honest. None of their business at all. You need to hop on the chariot. Are you really going to sit and look at who's watching you on the chariot? Or are you going to let the wind run through your hair? Like the spirit dancer, you know? This could be really exhilarating time for you right now. So hop on. Hop on, kid. Hold on to your hats. Because it's all about to go, it's going to explode for you now. So have faith in everything. Let the light of the universe fall into your crown chakra. Accept who you are. Accept who you are. And declare it to the world, my loves. I think that was your reading, pile number one. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please do let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. And I really love connecting with you all. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch through my Etsy website. There should be a link just below. I have some very exciting announcements coming about that Etsy site very soon. So watch this space next week. And yeah, take it easy, pile number one. Mwah, I'm sending you so much love. Bye. Okie dokie. Let's pop pile number one down here and move on to pile number two. Okay. Hi, pile number two. Oh, sorry, I'll just reset that table for you guys. Play pile number one's energy. Okay, hi, pile number two. You chose this beautiful piece of citrine. Citrine's a lovely, happy stone. It's all about joy and nice things. Joy and nice things. Anyway, right, so I'm going to just crack on if that's all right with you. It might be a bit short and sweet, this one, but it's just my messages the universe needed to hear right now. So I have the Fountain Tarot up here at the top for you. This is going to give me a bit of the story of, like, what is the message, what do you need to hear. So try and straighten those up, shall I? Then underneath that, I've got the, is it Magical Messages from the Fairies? Yeah, Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle. A Soul's Journey Lesson card. Native Spirit Oracle and Blue Messiah Oracle, and then one of my Chakra Love Oracle cards down there as well, okay? Ooh, and we just seem to have nearly run out of incense there, so I'm just going to light another one. I love this new thing, but it burns down so quickly, you know? It's great. It's a little waterfall thing, so you'll see the smoke drop down. Very calming. Okay. Right. So, pile number 2. Right, if it's okay with you, I'm just going to start turning these cards over for you and see what Spirit has got to say. Oof. Oof. We've got the 10 of Swords there. The reason I say oof is because the 10 of Swords is pain, betrayal, heartache. You know, you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. This could be by a person, it could be by a situation, but there's been a lot of pain here. But the thing about the 10 of Swords is 10s represent completion, okay? So whatever this cycle of pain that you've been through is, you know, it's coming to the end of that now. The sun is coming up on the other side. The final sword has been put in. There are no more swords to stab in your back, okay? So whatever this is, yeah, it's reached a height now, I think. I think it's reached an, what's the word? Crescendo. It's whatever this is has reached a crescendo and it's done now. So you need to know that. You need to know that this is the end of whatever this thing is that's been dragging you down and making you feel so much hurt. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands there. So it could be that there's something quite passionate. For some of you, this is to do with a male fire sign. This is very specific, so only take what resonates. A male fire sign has been controlling and has really let you down, possibly betrayed you, and that is done, that's over. So that could be for some of you what this is about. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for others of you, it could be that you've been feeling really passionate about something, but you're kind of struggling to keep those passions in check. You've been knocked off your feet a little bit, and you're kind of feeling like there's a lack of control. Okay, yeah, 7 of Coins. You're really impatient as well to stop this feeling of betrayal, this feeling of loss, this pain, this being stabbed in the back. You really... Oh, how annoying. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so the 7 of Coins talks about planting seeds and waiting for those seeds to grow. Okay, you know, you wouldn't go and plant an apple tree in your garden tomorrow and then go out the next day and be like, well, why have I got no apples? Would you? That's silly. You need to wait for things, and you're feeling impatient and powerless to stop feeling this pain. Then we have the sun. Yeah, so once you learn, oh, this is lovely. The light is coming up. I said the sun was coming up on the other side, didn't I? So the message you need to hear is you're not powerless and there is no need to be so impatient with this situation. Things are growing. Everything is happening in divine timing. So let the light back in. You can pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and let the light back in now. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this has been a breakup or a miscommunication. For some of you, you need to hear you thought this was your soulmate, but it wasn't. Some of you need to hear that. For others of you, you really need to look at life through the eyes of childlike wonder. There are 2 cards here that are upright, and I feel like it's saying to you, the truth of this situation is that it is done and you can be happy now. All this worry of controlling and other people and this impatience to try and make seeds grow and this misunderstanding that has happened between 2 people, that there's an imbalance. That's all The only things that we know to be true, that we know to be positive, are that this pain is done and the sun is coming up on the other side. Really allow yourself to see life through the eyes of a child. Look at life with childlike wonder again. Open your eyes to the joy that surrounds you. Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Okay, I do quite like this card, but I don't think it just means that you have to become a vegetarian, okay? If you're thinking, no, whatever, I'm going to eat meat, that's fine. But what it does mean is, pay attention to what you're putting into your body. Are you drinking a lot? Are you smoking? Are you eating loads of sweets and crisps and chocolate and unhealthy food? And, how many meals are you having every day? Are you eating too much? Are you eating too little? It's telling you to nurture your body and nourish your body, and that your health holds a lot of answers to your happiness. Once you start treating your body better, you're going to feel a lot more clarity and happiness shining through. Yeah, abundance. You have got everything that you need. So it's time to turn that frown upside down. It really is. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So if you focus on this sun energy, you focus on this abundance energy, that is what you're going to call into yourself. That's what you're going to call into your being. Sorry, I'll just drink some of this tea. Oh no, I finished my tea. Yeah, like what you put out, you get back, pile number 2. And I think you really need to hear that, because if you focus on this negative thing that's happened and is done, you're potentially going to call in more of that. But if you focus on this sun that's coming up on the other side and this abundance, you are abundance already. You have everything that you need. You don't need any more. It'd be nice, but you don't need it. Owl medicine, yeah. So look, the sun here again, the sun is coming up on the other side, and you need to see this. You need to see this. You have this wisdom within you. Use the wisdom of the owl. Use your sight. You have sight. For some of you, maybe do some research into animal totems, okay? But the owl has the wisdom and the knowledge to get through everything. It can see in the dark. It can see things a mile away. It can hear things. So you need to really pay attention to what is going on around you and use that. Use that to heal yourself. And then you can use it to heal others. Yeah, Blue Messiah. Wow. So I think this thing that's happened has had to happen for you to see this light, for you to realize this abundance, for you to make these healthier changes, for you to recognize your own wisdom. The Blue Messiah energy, it talks about that light being switched on inside you and you actually realizing what your connection to the universe really, really is. And it is deep, and you are wonderful, and you are blossoming, and you are growing. The amount of courage that it takes to stand up from this pain and to move forwards is astonishingly beautiful. And that is what you are, astonishingly beautiful. So less of this powerlessness, less of this impatience, more joy. Balance everything within you now. This paying attention to what you eat, getting out and exercising, treating your body well, that is going to bring in this happiness and abundance. This owl medicine is here. Use the wisdom of the owl medicine and the sheer growth of the Blue Messiah. Feel that light being switched on inside you. You can feel it in your solar plexus. Sacral chakra, tiger eye. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Yeah, because that is what is happening here. You are going through a big thing. Everybody's been going through it this year, pile number 2. Yeah, everyone's been going through it this year, pile number 2. And there is a lot going on in 2020. A lot going on for a lot of people. But you can leave this in the past. The universe is saying to you, what you put out, you're going to get back. And that is what it's saying to you. And it's giving you the wisdom. It's telling you that everything you have is within you already, because you are the universe and the universe is you. Everything is interconnected. So sort out this balance. And once you've sorted out this balance, that's when this abundance and joy is going to come for you. This is done. Whatever this is, this horrible, horrific pain that you've had to go through, it's done. Focus on yourself and your own body right now, your own inner balance. Fall in love with yourself again. I love the way this owl is looking. I feel like it's saying you're going to fall, those nights when you're alone, that's going to be the key moment for you, when you're going to see in the dark. You're going to see through the dark. Yeah. You're going to see through the dark and see the light within, and then everything's going to bing. That sun's coming up. The big message from this, the sun is coming up. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Yes, things are changing, but change has to happen, and sometimes change is everything we need to grow as people. Okay, I think that was your reading, pile number one. Pile number two, sorry. If that resonated with you, pile number two, please do let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps to grow my channel, and I really love hearing from you guys. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch through my Etsy channel. All the details are just below here. You can see all the different types of readings I do on there. Also, I have some very exciting announcement coming for my Etsy channel next week, so watch this space. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love and light at pile number two. Take it easy. Bye. And on to pile number three. Hi, pile number three. Welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful piece of rose quartz. All about love, self-love, the heart chakra, healing. Okay, if it's okay with you, I'm just going to get these cards out and see what the universe has got to say to you. So I've got the Fountain Tarot up here to start with. This is going to give me the messages. Might be a bit short and sweet, this one, but that's good because we just need to get the messages out there, don't we? Okay, so Fountain Tarot. Underneath that, we have some magical messages from the Fairies Oracle, a Soul's Journey Lesson card, Native Spirit Oracle card, Blue Messiah Oracle card, and one of my Love Chakra cards. Took me a moment to remember what it was called then. Okay. If it's all right with you, I'll turn these over. I should have said that, shouldn't I? We've got the 9 of Coins in the reverse. Brilliant. Okay, so I think that you're going to be feeling very strongly independent, like you've got everything you need right now. Everything you want and need is right here with you. You know, you're feeling quite abundant. You're feeling quite fierce. But most importantly, when the 9 of Coins appears to me in the reverse, it tells me that if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be in one soon. So don't worry about feeling alone right now, because you're not. That's what the 9 of Coins tells me. 4 of Cups. Yeah, so maybe you have been feeling a bit dejected about being on your own, or you've been worrying that you're never going to be in this 9 of Coins energy. The 4 of Cups, though, you know, the Ace of Cups is love. The 2 of Cups is soulmates, love. The 3 Cups is joy. 4 Cups, you know, this guy is only looking at, he's just concentrating on those 1, 2, and 3. He can't see for looking. He's got another cup up here that he's not paying attention to, feeling really dejected, not paying attention to the things that you already have, like you're not counting your blessings. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, you know, so that wheel is always turning. And when you're up, amazing, high on life, everything's amazing, you're hovering at the top up here, it's fantastic. When it goes around, doosh, you keep doosh, hitting your head on the floor if you're at the bottom of the wheel. That's really frustrating for you. The key with the Wheel of Fortune is you need to like ride the wheel in the middle, because then when you're up it's great and when you're down it's great. You know, you can just undulate like a roller coaster rather than all these extremes. It could be that you were feeling very financially abundant and you've lost something somehow recently, and that is making you feel really dejected. But you need to know that luck is on your side, fate is on your side, and everything that you're going through is happening for a reason right now. Yeah, so you have a lot of inner conflict about this. What else have we got? Oh, so you've got the 5 of Wands here and the Moon in the reverse, which is telling me that you must you've got a lot of inner conflict about this dejection. I think you are feeling down on your luck, but actually, when something is about to happen, we have to lose something for bigger things to come in. And so you have a lot of inner conflict regarding this. You are feeling very rejected, and you have got quite a lot of, I think maybe you might be suffering with a bit of depression. Okay. Some mental health problems could be coming in. You could be feeling a lot of turmoil by what it is that you've lost. But like I just said, when the universe is bringing you big things, it has to take something away as well. The rose quartz is also about self-love, so you must really nurture yourself right now. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Yeah, so I wonder if maybe you've had some financial blows. With the 9 of coins in the reverse, you could have been feeling really abundant and really wonderful, and that you could have lost that, and that's making you feel dejected. You're wondering how you're ever going to get out of this, and it's really making you worry. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. Luck is on your side. Be positive. Yeah, you can have pride in everything that you've done. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So, excuse me. If you've been feeling this dejection, if you've been feeling this sadness, you need to know that you should be so proud of yourself. You have done so much. And any money woes that you have, they're going to be moving soon. Ancient forest. Yeah, your ancestors are with you. If you can, get out into nature. I'm feeling like you're very much... it's funny because people always say you should live in the now, right? But actually, I think you're very much in the right now, and it's causing you a lot of panic and concern, and you don't know what's next, and you only know what's been, but if you get into nature and connect with an ancient forest, you're going to feel the edge of the earth. You're going to realize that these wars that you have are a little blip in your life. They're a little teeny tiny blip, and one day you're going to look back at them and be like, oh wow, remember when everything was that bad? Let's see what the Blue Messiah has got to say to you. Soul vessel. Yeah, I think you need to treat your body nicer. I think you're really worrying about so many things, and your soul is on a journey. And Spirit is saying to you that you need to know that this part of your life right now is part of your journey, is going to help you grow. It's going to propel you forwards. It's going to propel you into the future. Your body is just a vessel for your soul right now, and your soul is on a journey, okay? And your soul has many journeys. So when things are really, really bad, it's kind of, the universe is giving you a reminder that, like, part of your soul contract is to learn certain lessons. And these are some lessons that you need to learn. So self-love, again, with the rose quartz, you must nurture your own body right now. Eat well, exercise, get out into nature, have pride in your appearance, have pride in your day-to-day. Treat yourself well through all of this. Self-care is very important for you right now because you are struggling. Yeah. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar plexus chakra, topaz. So if your solar plexus chakra is blocked, then your happiness is quite blocked right now as well. So maybe it's would do for you to meditate on your solar plexus chakra and healing it. I haven't actually pulled any additional cards for any of the other piles, but I'm going to do for you. Do you have anything else that you want to say to pile number 3, please, Spirit? Once you start feeding yourself better and treating yourself better and sleeping enough, you're going to raise your vibrations. And when you raise your vibrations, that's when your manifestations can come in. And if you're feeling dejected, you're going to attract more of that. So don't try and manifest things while you're feeling bad. Ooh. 8 of Wands. Yeah, the sun is coming up on the other side. You're going through a rebirth. Don't fight this. Messages, everything is going to move quite swiftly very soon. So you've got the death card in the reverse here. You're going through some changes. You're going through some rebirth. Reach out to people for help, please, if you need it. You're going through some really deep changes. Sorry, I dropped them. And you need to have more faith in yourself and your journey, okay? You are going to get through this. Your debts will be paid off. Your conflict is going to lift. The wheel is always turning. Please remember that, pile number 3. The Hermit. Yes, again, you're not alone in this. I said that at the start with the 9 of coins in the reverse. You know, you don't have to go this alone. It might be that you're feeling like you're never going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But remember, you're not alone. Please call out to your spirit guides. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Joy is here for you. Okay? Take a step back because soon you're going to be celebrating things. This is also the 1111 card. So you could be going through a really big spiritual awakening at the moment. You could be going through a really big spiritual awakening, and I think maybe you're in a dark night of the soul. And the dark night of the soul is like, it's like a spiritual test. You can't see the light right now, but that light is there. Please reach out to your spirit guides, reach out to your angels, and reach out to your friends. But your spirit team can't help you unless you ask them. Wow. And then we've ended on the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful, pile number 3. The Queen of Wands is funny, she's sexy, she's vivacious, she's intelligent, she knows everything, she knows everyone loves her. So you will see this sun starting to come up on the other side, and you will go through these deep internal changes. This rebirth will happen whether you like it or not. And then you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll realize that you're not alone. You'll realize that you have a spirit team around you. You know, those ancestors, that soul journey. Reach out again. Like I said, it's really important. Your angels want to help you, but they can't help you until you ask them to. So you must ask them to. If you're seeing 1111 everywhere, then take that as a sign that they're with you. If you see repeating number patterns, that is your spirit team trying to contact you. So ask them. If you see it again, say, yes, help me, please. And then you're going to step into this Queen of Wands energy. You're going to flourish. It's growing. It is growing. So this is what Spirit is saying to you right now. Spirit is saying, I'm here. Just ask me and I will, you know, I will come and help you. You are not alone. A bit heavy, that one. Okay. I think that was your reading, pile number 3. Please do let me know if that resonated for you in the comment section below. I really love to hear from you all. And, you know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps me on my journey. If you did want to book a personal reading, please do get in touch with me. You can see my details below. You can get a link to my Etsy shop where you can see all the readings I have on offer there. Whoops. Really do take it easy, pile number 3. You are going through some tough times at the minute, but remember, this too shall pass, and you're going up that mountain, and one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and you're going to do this. Okay. Thank you so much. Take it easy, pile number 3. Bye.